miss you. Bop around with 10 niggas in the kitchen holding on one missile. Pussy ass, you ain't even about that action, nigga, just sit down. All my niggas is some hidden niggas, they be blaming out when it's day out. She a rat, she a cheap bitch, she was sneaking out for some weak dick. Only bitch with a cheap fit who be acting ill but don't mean shit. Real bitch, I can kick it with you if you flipping out, I'll flip it with you. If you digging out, I'll dig it with you. If you spinning out, I'll clip it with you. Doing shit for some fame, bitches keep talking out of my name, bitches. Now you wanna fuck with the game, bitches. I ain't hang around with no lame bitches. Better have the same energy. All of y'all is my enemies, and your nigga over here hitting me, talking about how you wanna get with me. I ain't messing around with no mini cheap. I want a real nigga.
Hey, it's Sash. We're live on MTM Radio. What's up, everyone? So first and foremost, I want to say thank you to all the people who watched last week's episode. We got a lot of positive feedback, especially from more of the Caribbean listeners. So that was pretty dope. Shout out to the artist Red. He came in and gave us a little bit about, his journey with being a reggae artist from the Bronx and, just finding a balance. To find that full interview, you can go that on mtmrecordsmusic.com on the creatives page. You can get the full interview on that as well as his social media handles to stream his music and to listen to it. So, that's that. So then also, when I was on my way here, I don't know if anyone else knows, but today is International Joke Day. I found out, how did I find out? Oh, on Snapchat. I saw it on Snapchat. I was going through the filters and I saw it was International Joke Day. So I Googled it and I was just like, really? Like, why? I never heard this before. So I'm going to put that on the website as well. It started, they said, like, in the U.S. a couple hundred years ago. Nobody really knows the ins and out about it. People just use it as a day to be extra funny or whatever. So I don't know where they do that at, but I mean, that was pretty intriguing. So that's going to be on the, and then, so on Monday, I started posting this on my Instagram page. I put it on the mtmrecordsmusic.com page / the music page, not the creators page. And it's called Up Next. So it's basically a playlist. And that was the first song that I was playing from the playlist by this artist called KK. She's a female artist from New York. It's called Blackout. I've been listening to her music lately. I really like the vibe, the flow. I have what I'm going to do is about 7 artists every week who I listen to that are up and coming, that have been in the music industry for a while, that are fairly new, not so fairly new, that just been doing their thing. And I come across their music either through other people or through the internet, the radio, and I'm just going to share it with everyone. So lately some people, because I put it on Monday, so tomorrow I'll have a new one up. It's only going to be 7 people. So I just dedicated last week one to women only. So I got a lot of good feedback on that. I thought it was really dope. I know sometimes, especially being a woman in the music industry, it's not as easy as it might be for a man. So I just wanted to kind of empower other women who are trying to do their thing, especially female artists. So that's pretty dope. And so next week, it's not only going to be women. I'll have it mixed up, of course. And if you want to submit your music, if you want to actually become on the playlist, it's called Up Next. You can submit it on the mtmrecordsmusic.com website. And we can go from there and see, when you'll be able to get your music on there. And it's a playlist. We're going to have it on the music page every week. I'm going to play another song from the playlist now. Like I said, it's only, shout out to the ladies, because it's only for ladies. And this one, her name goes by the name of Noelle K. It's called Off My Mind, featuring Vina Love. And I'll play a little bit of it. And I'll also have their links on my mtmrecordsmusic.com page. So for their other projects and music, if you want to listen to it, you can listen to it there. And then their SoundCloud as well. But now all their songs are on SoundCloud.
And just talk to me. Yeah, we got this one-on-one. Now it's me on you and you on me. Boy, you're bound to know what's up. I said a minute, now wait a minute. Could he really be the one? Cause I can't change him, I can't blame him. Could this really be real love? He said, when your days and your nights get a little more colder, I'll be your man, be your hero, be your lover, be your shoulder. Fear, I wanna knock this down for you. I can't lie, I can't explain. If you knew what you were here, you would've heard him say it too. And I get so mad, I get so sad, cause he showed up when it's too late. I heard they mad, them girls be sad, cause I've been a sweet that makes it too thick. And all the pain Let's turn up on a Tuesday. I'll let it go for you. Whatever you wanna do, 'cause lately you've been on my mind. And I think about you all the time. And I just wanna take care of you and do whatever you wanna do. That makes it good for me. You're so what it do, 'cause I can't keep you off my mind. Girl, let me tell you about the kid. Nice brown skin and he's so intelligent. And I ain't going front, he got the shorties on him. But it don't even matter, 'cause I put the Mac on him. Like, who you with, baby boy, who you with? You're coming home with me and I ain't trying to hear. I told him all he had to do was tell the truth and be true about the shorties he been trying to do. And the way he kissed me, man, he drove me so damn wild. And the way he treats me, that's my honey bun apple pie. It got me so in love, got me so in love. And no loving is good loving unless it's his loving. And he give me crazy support like no other. No matter the weather, it's whatever, I'ma ride for him. Plus I just found out he been waiting months on this. So a party ain't a party without his love. You been on my mind. And I think about you all the time. I just wanna take care of you and do whatever you wanna do. That makes it good for me. You're so what it do, 'cause I can't keep you off my mind. I love you. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Love
Sky, baby mom. Fantasizing about counting dollars on private yachts. Counting knots, thinking back on my stomach wasn't knots. Niggas act like they bout it, knowing they really not. I had encounters with the Lord, nigga, fuck the cops. But not all of them, everybody got flaws in them. But honestly, I don't have no remorse for officers. I can't wait to get Trump outside of the office and put him inside a coffin. I'm doing this for my warriors. Red, white, and blue, blood, cops, and crips. Pray for Libya, they still capturing hostages. They know exactly what they do, but won't acknowledge it. They're just some birds, some mighty ducks with some hockey sticks. In other words, they're little pussies with big guns. A rare breed, yeah, that's me, I'm 101. You wanna know where I'm going, know where I'm coming from. I'm on the run, I'm sipping rum till my body numb. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. From a city of broken dreams. No, ain't no love when I come around. But my city love me anyway. No, ain't no love, but my team riding with me. I'm just trying to get to this money, yo. Ain't no love when I come around. But what's love got to do with it? Ain't no love in this city, don't show no pity. You either getting that money or sitting begging for pennies, huh? Kinda funny, before I was even 20, was sipping on Henny, drowning out all the demons that sent me, devil on the cross, having evil thoughts. Going off, kill a competition with no remorse. Me and my patriots got me feeling like Randy Moss. I had some strings attached and niggas had to cut them off. Hated or love it, these niggas is really puppets, thinking they for you, but really they undercover, They wearing wires, they running back and they telling what you discussing. The private, they going, they make it public, This a PSA, I'm trying to make a G a day. From a side of town where it's looking like GTA. Fuck a plug, I'ma get to the money either way. And free all my niggas that couldn't beat the case. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. From a city of broken dreams. No, ain't no love when I come around. But my city love me anyway. No, ain't no love, but my team riding with me. I'm just trying to get to this money, yo. Ain't no love when I come around. But what's love got to do with it? Ain't no love in the heart of the city. From a city of broken dreams. No, ain't no love when I come around. But my city love me anyway. No, ain't no love, but my team riding with me. I'm just trying to get to this money, yo. Ain't no love when I come around. But what's love got to do with it? Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Yeah, ain't no love when I come around. Ain't no love, and it's yours a pity. Yeah. You know, ain't no love when I come around.
Hey guys, we're back. What's up? What's going on? Um, that was I ended up playing two songs instead of one song. That was Kaya Baby. This song is from her new project. I was listening to it. It's called Heart of the City. Really dope. I believe she's from Queens. Yes, she is. And I think it's number 5 and number 4 on the playlist on NTM's recordsmusic.com page. So her information is there. You can go and look that up. Another up and coming artist who's been, I feel like, been around for a little while. From what little bit of research that I've been doing, and just been, going from the top to the bottom, trying to make it. So I'm supporting all women movement. So right now we just got the leads. I have some guys actually hit me up telling me, like, what's up? Can I get my music on there? Like, what's going on with the guys? I support guys for sure. But, I just wanted to take some time and put the shine and put the spotlight on the lovely ladies out there. So that's that. All right. So next, what I'm going to get into now is, what we also been doing little research on what we bring to the table as far as, MTM Records, MTM Radio is the direction that we're going in. And, we're going to give a little bit more insight to our listeners and to our newcomers about, when MTM Records really started, then how MTM Radio came along, what is the vision. And I actually have a special guest calling in. He's one of the pioneers of MTM Records, who decided to, have this creative platform and pitch in on as far as what the idea and the vision is. So he's going to come on. His name is Miguel. Tell us a little bit about, how everything started, all the ins and outs, and just so you have a more clear idea of, what MTM Records is all about. Just not another record label that, has a bunch of friends that want to rap and do music. You know what I mean? So I'm going to have him come on. I have the number too. I'm going to get the number down because other people have asked me for a while, but I've been a little bit stingy with the phone number. So I'm going to put the phone number up. We're going to have more. This is going to be probably like the second time that I use this. So you can call in and engage with me more. Usually I have artists sometimes coming in. So sometimes when I don't, or when they're coming in at a different time, I'll start opening up the phone line so that listeners could call in from all over, and then we could, chit chat. So let me see if he's on the line or if he's here. He is? Okay, cool. What's up? What's going on? Can you hear me?
We're shaking, Queen.
Hey.
Yeah,
hello?
what's going on? Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I think I need to turn up my volume on this a little bit. All right. Yes, what's up? Thanks for calling in.
Oh, not a problem. How's everything?
Good. How are you? I was just giving the people a little bit of, a little bit of background about who you are and what you're going to come on and really talk to us about as far as being like one of the founding fathers, as I was saying, of MTM Records, and basically giving us a little insight on how this kind of really all started for you. You're more like way in the, I feel like in the background. Like I said, I use the word pioneer, very not loosely, but very tightly for that reason. So we can, talk a little bit about that.
Well, basically, I've been down with Mercedes since I was, 12 years old. Me and him been brothers, 12 years old, like, you know what I mean? But MTM, more about MTM, the background of it is, my brother had a vision. And when your brother has a vision, you either two kinds of friends. You one that support it, or you one that try to make something bigger.
Right.
For yourself. I'm one of the friends that'll support your vision and push it like it's my vision, because I'm your brother and I'm your keeper, you my keeper. So He called me from jail. I'll never forget this phone call. And it's like, I drew out the blueprint. He sent it to me. He sent me in a kite, I'm like, damn, bro, this is not a blueprint. But, I'm going to follow it. I'm going to believe in you.
What was it? What was in the letter? I need detail here. Hold on. What did he send you?
I remember them Rikers Islands pens. Those things don't help at all, but he sent me, he had like a drawn out picture of it, and he was really passionate about it, and this was a dark time for me and him both. That's my right hand. He's locked up. I'm home. I'm trying to make it. I'm a felon. Now my brother's a felon, so it's like, what we going to do? So, when you go to jail, a lot of people, it's either two things can happen. Either you can listen to God the first thing you get in jail is a Bible, a toothbrush, and a blanket, and a book and case number. That's the first thing you get.
Wow.
So you can either pay mind to that Bible and understand, like, this is chill out, basic instructions before leaving Earth, homie, or you could get in tune and you could be more reckless. Jail can break you or build you, and it built them. It was a blessing. You understand? Like, we have conversations daily. Would we go back? If we had a chance to go back and pass and change things, would we? No. No, because when a seed is forming, it has to break out that shell. Now, anytime something is tight around you, it hurts to break out. It's different. It's out of the ordinary.
Yeah, you got to
People
get
are
out your
scared to
comfort
change.
zone.
You got to get out your comfort zone to grow. A seed
Yeah.
has to get out that dirt, get out the shell, then get out the dirt. So it has obstacles already ahead of it, so it can receive that sunlight. So that's what we did. He got in tune with God. I got to say God. Like, I was just doing what God told me to do. I remember he called me one day when he came home, when he went to get a copywriting, and he was just like, yeah, it was supposed to be like motivation. No, it was more than music.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. The first name. Okay, so let's. I don't want to skip over that. So before the name Motivation Tomorrows, the name was originally More Than Music.
Correct.
So then what happened?
Like, he called me, we won hard. I felt his pain when he called me back, like, copyright issues or whatever the case may be.
So somebody already had that name, so he couldn't get it?
That second, yeah, like, he couldn't. He was like, you got to understand, he put his heart behind that, and he put his money behind it. He's doing everything. He wrote a blueprint. He's trying to stick to it, stay on the right path. And he called me with that hurt, and God just put in my heart. A lot of people, let me just say this first and foremost, I done been shot at. I didn't did everything. I done sold every type of drug you could think about. You understand? God is real. So anybody question that, I ain't got nothing to say about that. You question whatever you want to question, but God put on my heart. As soon as I heard him, like, yo, it didn't go through. I'm like, that's cool. Motivation to morals. It's better. He goes, yo, I'm studying that right now.
You know what's funny? When I heard the name Motivation to Morals, I liked it instantly. Then when I found out the first name was More Than Music, I was like, you know what? Everything happens for a reason, because this name is more like unique. It's more meaningful than More Than Music. So I was like, that's pretty dope. But so to now really actually hear the original story, which I didn't know in detail, all of what you were saying, I'm just like, it clicks now.
Yeah, like, he touched on the topic when I first had him up there, and I'm like, so he wanted me to, like, give the story, like, and that's a brother. For him to even go up there and say, like, nah, my brother did that, you know what I mean? That shows his loyalty. You understand? That's how I know what I'm supporting and what my heart is behind. It's not no fugaga. It's not none of that. I didn't sign nothing. But yes, I am a pioneer of this company because the love is real, motivational morals.
Sure.
You understand? You got to have a motivation to bring you to that moral. We all want something. Right? But what is that motivation to what you want? And is it going to lead to a moral? You understand? People can live without morals. You die fast. If you live with morals, you intend to get wisdom, and you tend to die at a late age. So that's the whole thing. More life, more love, more Christ. That's me, Kevin Gates said it the best. Read the Bible, but you know what I mean? God forbid, but that's neither here or there. Let's not invite that. But it's everything. Like me.
Yeah,
like,
no, I feel you.
Motivational morals is everything. It's from Greek philosophy to New York lingo. Like, we can take it to any place you want to take it to. We can go, we could sit down in a corporate suit, have discussions, and we can have discussions in the hood. We can have ignorant conversations. We can have everything. Everything's a reflection of oneself. Everything's a mirror.
Yeah, that's why I say more like a creative platform. I was saying that before. It's not just like a standard or a regular independent record label where, someone wants to do this and they got friends who want to make music and that's just the goal. It's more of, I feel like, a creative platform. Like you said, it's everything, like from meetings to having different kind of conversations. So that's very good that I got to hear the insight about that. But what would you say as far as like, because I do a lot of, we do have music obviously incorporated, and like what would your musical influences when you decided that you were going to be a part of this, what would you say those are?
My musical influence, like, honestly,
or like maybe what I should say, your favorite music or your favorite musicians or like your favorite kind of music.
My favorite artist above everybody that's living right now, of course, I'm a pop fiend. I love pop, rest in peace, but it's Jay-Z. If you want, like,
wow, Jay-Z is like my favorite artist too. Wow, that's so cool. I never knew that.
Because
you're always cool, but you gained the extra point right now. I just gotta let you know that real quick. You definitely got an extra point in my book today. So shout out to you for that.
And of course, my brother. But I'm my brother's keeper, so I'm his biggest critic. If something don't sound right, just because he's my man, I'm not gonna
exactly. Yep. No yes man ting.
Oh no, we're gonna tell him. My brother's one of my favorite artists, but I can't say that too often because I am a shade of him. Everything's about correction and direction. So,
right.
He can have a hot line, but I want to bring the best out of him, so I'm going to critique my brother, of course, you know, until we get there, till we in the spot where Jay-Z and Mem Philippe at, like, yo, now that's good, bro. Go ahead. Let's go get another meal. But, you know, from the standing point of music, it's just everyone telling their story. Save the next person. This is the way I look at MTM. Save the next person. You understand? Music is a story. If you listen to Michael Jackson, all his albums on Billboard tops. Why he tops the Billboards? Because everything was a story behind it. Everything was a story. And if you notice, when you listen to Mercedes, he gives you a storyline. If you can't see the picture, he could paint it for you. You understand? So he's an author. So for me to just say, yeah, we deal with artists, but we deal with authors as well that can put their stories in the form of a platform of 16 bars with a bridge, with a hook, that's just a little more talented than a regular book person. You know, so it's everything. It's hard to, it's just, I would consider MTM roots. That's all. I can't consider nothing but roots because there's so many things that's going to grow out of it. You know, we just now plant it in the soil, so we just got to keep watering. We got to keep giving it sunlight.
Right, yeah. So it could keep growing.
So we're just roots. We're part of everything. We'll have, you know, we're talking about doing, like, you know, some motivational speaking as far as my part, you know, going out there and go speaking motivational.
I think that's fitness.
Dope. We're going to do meditations. Like, we're going to touch every part of the mind. Every part. It's going to be different. We might even be doing marriage counseling. You never know.
Hey, listen, man. Who God bless, no man curse, okay?
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, now that's actually dope. I like that you got all into that because I didn't know all the ins and outs. So that's good. And I'm on the motivational speaking wave as well. Not something that I've done before, but I did mention like a while back that I wouldn't mind getting into that. So we'll definitely, you know, be in contact as far as that. I think that's a very vital thing, especially in this day and age, in the society that we're living in with the younger generation and everything that's going on. Especially us being, you know, younger and more relatable. Hopefully, that's just more, you know, relating to younger generation as far as motivational speaker. I feel like if you get out there more, you'll help to make a difference versus just, you know, reading the news, watching it, and not really doing much, right?
Everything is the law of attraction. If I got anything for any listeners, anybody listening, anyone that's in the radio station right now, it's the law of attraction. Your mind is a powerful being. Your mind is very powerful. Don't speak something into existence. You know, one thing in the Bible that says is a power. Be careful of your tongue, for once you say, you can never take it back. Meaning, once you speak it, you can't take it back out of existence. You understand? You're going to need the help of God to do that. So, you know, my main thing with everybody is the law of attraction. Remember, you speak it to existence. You seen how this started off as a paper from Rikers Island jail to look.
Wow, yeah.
The law of attraction. You keep it in your mind, you keep it in your heart, you keep it in your prayers, and you keep your right life. You know, it's going to be hard to keep your right life coming from certain situations. Listen, one thing I do understand is the struggle. Like I said before, I done sold drugs to eat. You understand? Now to the point where I'm sitting down with millionaires that own fitness clubs, just asking, if I have 5 more of you. I'm a little kid from the projects. I had a learning disorder until I was 19. Now I'm studying Greek philosophy. I read the Republic of Plato,
amazing.
the Four Agreements. Like, you know, so you got to have a moral. My moral was God, my daughter, and that's my moral, to move first and move fast. I just want everyone to seek life and the law of attraction. That's my only words for anybody right now. We'll get more in tune with that later, but I don't want to give people too much stake. Right now, a lot of people...
Yeah, we just want to brief them. That was a really good brief. We just want to brief them.
Yeah, so that's about it. But, man, I'm
awesome.
Really thankful y'all had me call in.
No, thanks for sharing.
Back to that anytime. This is my heart. My heart is beating every time you're on air.
Oh, well, yeah, no, thanks for calling in. Thanks for sharing. Like I said before, we never really got into more of the original stages of MTM Records and then MTM Radio. From the first interview that we did, we touched a little bit of the surface. We gave a quick summary about what MTM Records is about. And then on the website, we have a little background on that. But then we never really got into the details of how it started, what it came about, what's the bigger vision, what this platform is really created for. So for you to, basically be able to come in as one, like I said, as a pioneers and one as a founding fathers, to give your whole, like, where it originally started from, that's super dope. Like you said, started on a piece of paper all the way from Rikers Island now to here in New York City, just trying to, build it more and more every day. So this is going to be on our creatives page, our mtmrecordsmusic.com creatives page.
Okay.
So we'll have the full footage up there by tomorrow. So I'm going to leave your information on there. So we'll have it there that people who, missed out on today, they'll still be able to catch up exactly on the details of, MTM Records. So thank you again, like I said, for calling in. You got to call in again some other time. We got some more time and get some more details out of you. Is he on? Oh, I think he's gone. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, so special shout out to Miguel. We had him come in. Like I said, we're gonna have that on MTM Records creative page, and we'll give a little bit more, a few paragraphs about the ins and outs of MTM Records, basically the history about that. I'm gonna get into the next song on my up next playlist, and then we'll be back.
Till I get it right, bitch. Nice house and a nice whip. Spending all your money up in nice bridge. Visualize, make a nigga fantasize. Water park, yeah, he wanna slip and slide. Cool off, baby, you can take a dive. Type of shit I got him doing can't be televised. Hypnosis, he said I'm the coldest. Get love from the youngest, got respect from the oldest. Black girl magic, I got that hocus pocus. Oh, I'm so focused, let me dust off my shoulders. I make hits, you can't hit it. The flow is exquisite. See me on the bill, can't miss it. Bare paintings when I come true. Hating bitches always doing what the bums do. Big batty gal when we come true. Hair looking laid when we come true. Face on beat when we come true. Nose on fleek when we come true. We be on a wave when we come true. Whole team slay when we come true. Pop champagne when we come true. Hating niggas always doing what the bums do. I be cutting ties with you niggas, ride for you niggas, even fucking lie for you niggas. You're a fraud, I don't really know who's hiding you nigga. Ain't my nigga, all this fuck shit just made me a killer. Always straight for your head, lay you down before I put it to bed. On some bullshit and I see red, get wrapped like tortillas, sticky like quesadillas. You can't see me and I ain't see ya. Please believe, go hard for my peas and my family. I'll do what I please. Go overseas, bring all my G's, get back in titties, do it B.I.G. Talking about I pay a visit, I don't do gimmicks. I ain't got limits. Only real niggas when I come true. Hating bitches always doing what the bums do. Big batty gal when we come true. Hair looking laid when we come true. Face on beat when we come true. Nose on fleek when we come true. We be on a wave when we come true. Whole team slay when we come true. Pop champagne when we come true. Hating niggas always doing what the bums do. True. Hair looking laid when we come true. Face on beat when we come true. Nose on fleek when we come true. We be on a wave when we come true. Whole team slay when we come true. Pop champagne when we come true. Hating niggas always doing what the bums do. Big batty gal when we come true. Hair looking laid when we come true. Face on beat when we come true. Nose on fleek when we come true. We be on a wave when we come true. Whole team slay when we come true. Pop champagne when we come true. Hating niggas always doing what the bums do.
Supreme. Wake up getting money, playing with the plastic, head on demand, I ain't even asking. Room full of Kelly Rowlands, and they all nasty. I'm the Black Jack Morris, neck and wrist still gorgeous. Big 40 years on me, riding around with that old lord. Shoot a permanent sunroof to that coupe, boy, don't go for it. Shorty down to go solo, I mean solo, like go for it. Yeah, baby, just go for it. Yeah, baby, just go for it. She just wanna sponsor, let me hit my accountant. She just want no shit on anyone that doubt it. Looking for niggas with money, not the one that's surrounded. She on the phone with her hunger like I think I found him. She just wanna lock me down like I was grounded. The money be talking, y'all niggas are silent. She bent that ass over, then she started clapping. She looking back at me, I'm like, baby, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Now get right. Get right. Get right. Get right. I'm like, baby, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Now get right. Get right. Get right. Get right. Ain't even funny how you hypnotize me with your body. You tell me you love me, well show me now. Pokemon radar for niggas with money. You thinking you know our style. Okay, back to the money now. Niggas is moving different. Wrists is looking different. Shooters ain't missing. Baptized chicken. 3 different religions. That's 3 different banks. MTM is straight. So sick straight. Fuck what niggas think. We wholesaling plates. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Now get right. Get right. Get right. Get right. I'm like, baby, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Now get right. Get right. Get right. Get right.
What's up? It's Saj. I'm back on MTM Radio. Can you turn? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was talking to the imaginary DJ, but that was really supposed to be me, so I turned it off. That's not on the playlist that I was talking about, called Up Next, but that will be on this week's playlist. So I accidentally gave away one of the songs on there, but that's okay. So it'll be out tomorrow, like around 7 o'clock. You can also, like I said, for the people who've been inquiring about it, you can submit your music to on the homepage. All you have to do is hit the contact us button. It's on the homepage. It's also on the radio page, and then you get a chance for your music to be on the Up Next playlist. So only good stuff though, because if it's not that popping and I don't put it on there, don't ask me why, because it's obvious why. But anyway, so that's that. Shout out to Miguel for calling in. That was super dope. He gave us a lot of background and a lot of history about MTM Records, MTM Radio. So shout out to him. That's going to be on the website tomorrow as well. That will be on the creatives page, and you can get that there. He gave us a real good insight about the details about how MTM Records started. Basically, it was just a vision that went on paper, and from paper, it's become a big reality now. And he's given us a lot of future projects of what they're going to be getting into, not just music wise, but as far as he said, motivational speaking, getting more in the community, involved with the youth, maybe even marriage counseling. He said, I don't know. Seems like he got a lot of things up his sleeves. He's moving and grooving. He's on the other side on the West Coast. So shout out to him over there. He tunes in every week religiously. He knows what's going on. He's like the big brother, I guess, being one of the founding fathers. You guys got to know what your business is like. You got to know what your business is booming or not. So shout out to him for calling in. We'll have that up tomorrow. And on the playlist, we'll actually have our Up Next. The song that I had just played, I'm going to play another song. That's why Mercedes Mike is called Loyalty, featuring King Porter. That'll be on there. And if you want to submit your music, like I said, you can do that. And then we'll be back.
Breaking news on Channel 5. We the ones going overtime. I put it down 365. Gang banging like I lost my mind. Mike Baller when I'm on the turf. Mr. Barcliffe when I'm in the bank. Mercedes Mike strapped in the tank. Never cared what niggas think. I'm dressed to impress, I show you. The 44 Mac with the loafers. Your girl with me, she's a holster. A car show when we post up. A gun show when we post up. You ride through the block, we like, hold up. I Henny dick your bitch down in the telly. Ric Flair when it's over. I slice nigga down like cold cuts. That's rapid fire on your tour bus. You playing both sides, then you know what happens to those who oppose us. Don't get caught on the kill cam. I'm behind the controller. No pause, no replays. Blah, blah, it's over.
You know the problem with you little niggas? You think you know everything about the damn world. You don't know shit. Now I see you got yourself a little business going. Well, that's good, that's good. You make that paper. But when you making paper, you gotta learn some rules to go with it. You gotta learn the difference between guns